Hello and welcome. My name is Larissa and I am a Walt Disney World annual pass holder who lives in Pennsylvania. So under the best of circumstances, I get regular but infrequent trips to Disney, and the last year has definitely not been the best of times for most of us. However, I did just get back from Disney, and that means one of my favorite things, Disney hauls. Because we haven't been spending a lot of time in Disney lately, I think I went a little overboard buying Disney this time, so I think I'm gonna have to split this up into two videos. Today is going to be my Disney outlet or character warehouse haul. So getting into the actual haul, first of all, I'm going to start with clothing items. First, I grabbed this Our Universe tie-dye Clone Wars t-shirt. I thought it was really fun. I love all the characters like Ahsoka, come on, what's not to love? Also, that it is in Our Universe was kind of nice. I don't know the original price because that's missing off my tag, but it is marked down to $12.99. Next, I grabbed this cropped sweatshirt. They actually had this on the rack the first time we went, but they didn't have it in my size. But when we went back the second time, they had a whole bunch of them. I think the first time we went in, they only had like 2 or 3 extra large, and then they had a whole bunch more the second time. So again, it's worth it if you have the time to go and check the store several times. I was really excited to see this the second time. It's absolutely adorable. It's got the like type on the sleeves, it's got the AT-AT on the side, it's got some sparkle to it, so yes, again, it's a lot of black and gray, but it's at least shiny and sparkly. It was originally $54.99 and marked down to $15, and I mean, for a sweatshirt with this much like applique and embroidery and whatnot on it, I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna have to definitely get some wear in this before it gets too warm, but it's so cute and snuggly and I love it with the sparkle. And speaking of Star Wars with some shine, this is sort of a t-shirt weight hoodie. It does have the little kangaroo pocket. It's got the hood. It does have short sleeves though, and it's like a t-shirt weight. It's not a sweatshirt. And I just love the shiny Star Wars logo on the front. Loved this. It's gonna be a nice, cozy, fun item, but look how shiny it is. I was very excited about this. I do like that it's two-tone, even if again, it's black and gray. And it was originally $36.99 and it was marked down to $12.99. So you get some really, really good deals at the Character Warehouse. And for my last t-shirt, it should come as no surprise that I'm a huge Little Mermaid fan, but I also really always love the villains. So when I saw this Ursula T-shirt, I just snatched it. It was a quick impulse, have to have this. And it was originally $36.99, marked it down to $14.99. And speaking of an impulse buy, that when I saw it on the rack, I immediately like shot over to it. Poking out from behind like just a random like Minnie Mouse sweatshirt or something, I saw the end of a hem with the Galactic Empire symbol on it, and I just like ran over. Because if there has ever been a garment made for me, it is a retro T-length Darth Vader dress. I love it. Look at the hem, how cute is that? You've got all the Darth Vader details on the front. I'm not usually a huge fan of the halter neckline, but I get it with this like look, with the Vader look. It just makes sense. You had to have a high neck for that. It's so cute. I'm obsessed. I've seen the dress before, like in the shop. In fact, just a couple days before we bought this, they had this exact same dress still at Disney Springs in the dress shop. So I'm not sure why it was there. I can't find anything wrong with it. And definitely this was my bargain of the vacation, because this dress was originally $128, marked down to $34.99. Still like not a cheap dress. I have a whole bunch of little like skater dresses and such that are way cheaper than that, but there's a lot of work and design into this. All the different graphics that are like placed prints and whatnot. This is like piping down the front here on the princess scenes. So $34.99, yes, sold. I'm gonna break out my crinoline and rock this. And obviously not everything we bought was clothing for me. Believe it or not, we actually did get a few things for my husband. And the first was this hoodie, because this is from the Spire Outpost, and if you know my husband, you know what a Star Wars nut he is. So when we saw this Black Spire Outpost hoodie, he was super excited. It's got a lot of really fun details to it. So you can see there's this sort of almost chevroned like applique section at the top on each side, and it's got this placed print on like a rib knit that says Black Spire Outpost Batu on it. It's like a nice burgundy, it's a nice weight, it's not black or gray. It's definitely got lots of little design elements to it. Like you can see down here the BSO with the logo of it and a little Millennium Falcon, love it. Though I don't have the tag with the original price, but the marked down price was $19.99, and he also picked up this t-shirt, which is really cute. It's a very nice, very soft jersey. It's not one of those like see-through distressed ones. It's just a really nice lightweight t-shirt knit. It's got little Mickeys in different poses all over it. What we liked about it is like it's a light color. Like so many of like the men's Disney t-shirts are always like dark colors. Like he has a hard time finding t-shirts he likes that aren't like black or navy or dark gray, and in the heat of Florida those are not always fun. So having this light colored lightweight t-shirt, he's probably going to wear this to a lot of park days in the future. And at the bottom on the front there's a little tag with the Mickey Mouse little logo type in all these bright neon colors, because on the back is this really fun like neon Mickey. I just think it's really cute. It's really fun, and like it's interesting that like my husband's gonna have this pop of color because usually that's my job. This shirt was originally $36.99, marked down to $12.99, so that was also a really good deal. Last but not least, as far as apparel, we got one Spirit jersey. Just not for me. For my baby dog. He's my little fur baby. I love him. And look at this! It's a little Spirit jersey. It's the cutest thing ever. This, for a dog, was originally $36.99, and I love him. Love him, he's my baby. I'm not gonna spend $37 on a Spirit jersey for him, but however, apparently I will spend $12.99 because that's how much this was. Now, moving on to accessories. First is this Ariel one. I mean, it says make waves. It's all these great Ariel mermaidy colors, and it's sparkly. It's technically a kid's hat. But I apparently have a small head, so I'm perfectly fine with that, and of course it is adjustable in the back. So it's super cute, it's shiny, it's a mermaid, it's made for me, obviously, and it was originally $24.99, $3.99. They had a whole bin of hats for kids and adults, $3.99. I mean, look at that with the shine. Couldn't pass this up. Very great. And I'm obviously obsessed with mini ears, so I had to get this hat. I mean, come on. It's got the ears, it's got the bow, it's got the polka dots. This was actually an adult size hat, so it definitely fits me. Not a problem at all with this one. I just love the ears. I don't know that I'll wear this too much just driving around in the Miata, but it'll be fun to have in the park someday on my next trip, you know? Like, having one of those days where you're not wanting to wash your hair or something, pull in a ponytail, throw on this hat, you're gonna be adorable. Love it. Also $3.99. Another one of my weaknesses with Disney merch is a Loungefly backpack. So when I saw this little wristlet for $12.99, snatched. I think it was originally like $40. I'm not gonna spend that on something so tiny. However, $12.99, perfect. And I ended up carrying this into the parks several days. It was the perfect size for one of those little half days where I didn't want to have a bunch of stuff with me, and it was so cute with a couple of my outfits that just matched so well. It's a really good size for those brief, quick trip. Very happy with this purchase. I've already gotten a ton of use out of it. Also a great sort of purses type related item, I got this little wristlet. So I always have a bunch of cards that I take on trips just in case, but I don't always need. This is great, but it's also really nice to just throw down into any of my like regular size purses, not those little tiny wristlet ones. And it does have a zippered compartment for like money or whatever. There is a space on the back to put my ID, but it still holds plenty of cards. It does like snap over those, so you don't have to worry about anything like falling out. So cute. This was $7.99. I don't know the original price, but $7.99. And of course, there's always the completely impractical and yet absolutely necessary purchase. And so for that, we have these light up Maleficent wings. I had to, like, why not? I love Maleficent in general, and they like have several, I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but there's several different lighting arrangements. It flashes or it's solid, it's purple, there's also purple and green. They are marked down from $28.17 to $4.99. $4.99. I mean, like, impractical, yes, but also a bargain. And sort of a rapid fire of other great accessory items, I picked up a, like, millennial pink magic band. It was, I think, $7.99 or $8.99. I also got an Alex and Ani Imperial bracelet for $12.99. That was a fantastic deal. We picked up a Black Spire Outpost Disney pin trading pin for $3.99. Obvious choice for us. And for like $1.99, I got a Star Wars face mask because it's me. And of course, as I've said, I'm obsessed with Mickey ears. Typically, I make my own because I'm obviously a fan of expressing my own individuality rather than blending into the crowd. So I don't usually buy Disney park Mickey ears. The only ones that I still own and wear are the rose gold ones that I've actually customized and put a Star Wars bow on. So I don't really lean towards the Disney official Mickey ears. However, if they're in the outlets and they range from $2.99 to $4.99 a pair, I'm sold. I can't pass them up. There were some that I did not pick up because they just weren't my style or a color or a property that I didn't really care about, but I did pick up several, including this lilac pair, which I had been tempted by when they were in the parks because lilac and sparkle, I mean, it's just so me. But for $3.99, I had to. They also had these Ariel ears for $3.99, and these, you can't get these anymore. There's a new style where this is the material of the ears, and the bow, it looks like two little darker purple seashells. I honestly don't like that as much. I know it's got more shine to it, but I think this older Ariel style is much cuter. It's got a lot more detail to me in the seashell ears. There's like this ombre print, there's the gold embroidery on the seashell, and I still like the sparkly bow. So I like this older one better, so I'm very glad that I actually was able to find this for the price. And the last pair of Mickey ears that I picked up was because my birthday is July 2nd. There's a pretty good chance that at some point over the years I will be in the parks on or near July 4th. So when I saw these ears for $4.99, I kind of had to. I mean, they're just so patriotic and they're sparkly. They're red, white, and blue. I have like a dress that will be absolutely adorable with these, so I had to. And the last item from the Disney outlets is the Minnie Mouse Queen of Cuisine Food and Wine Festival of 2020 bottle. It's hologram glitter with little mini Chef Minnie. Like, it's super cute. It says Queen of Cuisine and has the bow on the other side, so it's cute from all angles. And it was marked down from $27.99 to $5.99. I hope this gave you a good idea of what kind of deals you can find there and inspired you to go. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and remember to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. I have more Disney haul videos, general videos about our trip, where we stayed, what we did, etc., etc. There are going to be very exciting videos coming up. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.